Hi everybody. So I'm doing this new segment where I'm talking entrepreneurship as it relates to my business, but I get a lot of questions from my followers wanting to know basically what it's really like, especially being an entrepreneur. But one question really stood out to me. What do I do when business is low? So when business is low for me, I'm always designing, I'm always sketching. You know, there's something that's being brewed up, something that's being mastered, something that's being thought of, whether I'm fabric sourcing. You know, of course, I also use that time. I may take on custom work. That's also another option if, you know, you're not selling as many units as you want to sell. You could use that time to build relationships with clients, because as an indie designer, you're always going to get people asking you, hey, can you make me this, or can you do this for this, or something of that nature. So I use that time to try to build some really strong relationships with my consumer, because they always come back. They always come back. So if you want to know what it is that I do in my free time, I try my best to do research. I'm recently getting into photography, so I've been using a lot of this time to learn photography. Of course, I know how to do Photoshop and graphics, but I'm educating myself more on how to edit my photos so that I could cut that cost if I can, or I can teach, my intern or something of that nature. But whatever you do, don't ever look at that downtime as time that you're not selling. Look at that time as, you know what? This is the time to be innovative. This is the time to create something new. This is the time to wow my customer, because the fourth season is coming up, and most brands, especially bigger ones, they're already on to next year. But if you're a smaller entrepreneur like myself, sometimes you don't have that luxury or team that's going to keep you forward going. So you have to ensure with the small team that you may have that you are moving forward in every aspect. So long story short, don't be discouraged, because it's very easy to be. And look at this as a time to create, a time to build relationships, okay? That's so important. In a time to network, reach out to different bloggers that you may not have done business with. Try to build your following. There's so many things that you can do in your downtime. So don't let that be the end all be all, and don't see it as, oh my God, my business is going down the drain. No, this is the time to really imagine, turn ideas into profitable products. Okay, so I hope that is helpful. I'm going to do more entrepreneur talk with Christian Omishan. One thing that you have to remember is that everyone had to start somewhere. Everyone had to go through a phase where they had to crawl before they walked. So one of the things that I advise is try not to compare yourself when you're looking through social media. I feel like don't get me wrong, we're all human, and that's something that we do unconsciously. But my thing is, let that be a source of inspiration, as opposed to a mental and physical and emotional beatdown of, you feeling like you're just not where you're supposed to be. Because I feel like most successful people, there's never a sense of contentment. We never feel content with what is in front of us. So again, I hope I'm helping somebody, but I just want to share a little bit of my thoughts. And if you like these type of talks, just inbox me and let me know, and I'll keep the videos coming.